am Kerry, like my mother before me, and my mother's mother and her man. Now I sit on an office stool remembering, and the memory of them like a fan soothes the embers into flame. I am Kerry, and proud of my name.
Hello, I'm Stan McCarthy, Chief Executive of Kerry Group. Kerry Group is proud of its association with Kerry GAA over many years. The success of Kerry GAA has been central to the development of the county and its reputation for excellence. Our Kerry Group business continues to grow worldwide, and whenever I travel, I meet people who marvel at the success of Kerry football and what it has achieved and accomplished over many years. We must continue to nurture and support this unique success story and maintain its proud record in sporting excellence.
Nuair a bhís mar bhuacha lóg bhíoch bringlóide agam. Agus mé mar léach na riachta ag caithfh gansaí chiarí I barc an chrócaig. Béc an tlú is stáid an ghearltaigh. An glundar chrí a chuirch sé orm a bheith ag tairimh ar na buin a bhí le bochtant I gilárna agus I barc an chrócaig. Agus an tardú anama a chuirch sé dom, sam a chuirta bhaile chun na riachta.
Growing up in Kerry, it was a great honour for me to watch great Kerry players and great Kerry teams playing for Kerry up in Croke Park and playing at the highest level and winning All-Irelands through the years. For me personally, it was a fantastic honour to have worn the Kerry jersey and to have played in All-Ireland finals as well and represent Kerry. For me personally, it was certainly stuff of dreams.
But dreams can come true. Mine did, and I was part of some of the greatest days for Kerry. Days when the whole world seemed to stop and focus its attention on Croke Park, on the GAA and on Kerry. The men I played with were also dreamers, and we were never satisfied until our dreams came true.
But these dreams could only come true for us because of an awful lot of hard work and effort. We knew what we wanted, but we also knew what was needed to achieve it. Achieving success with your teammates, your friends, feels a whole lot better when it's as a result of a lot of hard work and commitment.
That commitment is needed across the board, from all of those in the Kerry GAA family. From the men and women who train our teams, run our clubs, and even those who line our pitches. We in Kerry are part of a bigger picture, and we all need to ensure that we help to grow and prosper the GAA in Kerry.
In Kerry, we have always held a position at the forefront of our national games. There is a proud tradition in the Kerry jersey, and we must continue to uphold this proud tradition, going back to our catch and kick days of our glory in the past and looking into the future. We must hold up strong our green and gold jersey.
We generally win 3 All-Ireland titles in every decade, and we hope to continue that in the years ahead. And by providing these amenities for the young footballers and hurlers that are coming up in Kerry, we hope to do that in the years ahead.
While the current generation of Kerry players are adding to our success and inspiring the next generation of Kerry stars, it is up to each and every one of us to put in place the foundations which will guarantee our standing as the standard bearers of Gaelic games.
It's about safeguarding the future. It's about ensuring the proud traditions of our past are honoured by future glories and further successes in times to come. All the boys and girls around the county now need all our help to ensure that Kerry will always remain the kingdom.
Kerry has a history of winning. The great success of the Kerry ladies teams of the 80s and 90s has inspired me and my teammates to achieve similar success. All over the county, young girls are going down to their local pitches to learn the skills and improve their game so they too someday can wear the green and gold of Kerry.
Recently, Kerry hurling has made great strides. We've had great underage success. In 2011 we won the Christy Ring Cup. We need to continue this progress to develop new hurlers and to continue to raise the bar.
As Kerry captain, it is a great honour to lead a bunch of Kerrymen onto the field. We are aware of the legacy of the great players who have come before us, but even more aware of the players who will follow in our footsteps. These players need to be nurtured and developed so they too can touch the hearts of Kerry people.
For Kerry to keep succeeding on the GAA fields, it's essential we get support from all over, not just alone in Kerry, but all over the world. There are Kerry people from Australia to America, and we're looking for your support in ensuring Kerry are back at the top table of Gaelic football and ensure we have some of the finest facilities in the country.
agus tá sé go déalanis go bhfuil cuiste chunta chéirí a chuoine bhar Albert a dhéanamh ar gábhórás is tócha in Stocarini agus chomáile sin is go drálí. Ba sé fíorfíorthach ní háló sé gan airigad gan dátagus ní háló sé gan fechta sí móra poblíochta dhéanamh sin agus tá sé táchtach. Éine gur bachfan dóibh a le héad dhéanamh go bhétaríiste a láimhachar na bóca bheith go fial go flathúil agus go fanmhar a tóirt airigid don bheachtasáidthe seo mar chunne chinú gomach cíirí mar a réime im líana gábhíle sa tíideag agus an sa blianta amachróin be airigad testáil, be gáisna testáil agus be geúnta testáil chun curla sin nóchas atá gainitá.
Hurling and football in Kerry are very important to the county from 14 years onwards, and I suppose in the especially in the present economic climate, it's more difficult every day trying to reach the targets of finance to get these teams prepared. So I suppose we would really appreciate every kind of assistance we can gather from Kerry people and from any people who are interested in the green and gold all over the globe.
If Kerry is to stay at the forefront of our national games, then we have to invest in facilities, we have to invest in human resources, and we have to provide really professional supports for our players at all levels.
As Kerry manager, I would like to stress the importance of the development of our new training facilities at Currans and at Tralee IT. These facilities are going to be very important for the development of all our teams, hurling and football, going forward. Our supporters clubs are going to play a big part in enabling us to fundraise to ensure that we have the most professional facilities possible available to our players. This is a great opportunity for you to be part of that fundraising and to be part of our supporters club to help out in the future development of Kerry GAA.
Hello, my name is Patrick O'Sullivan, Chairperson of the Kerry County Board. Of the 129 years of the Gaelic Athletic Association, Kerry featured most prominently on and off the pitch. Now that prominency is being threatened due to the lack of facilities within the county. Kerry need a centre of excellence to develop their underage teams and also their senior teams at the present. Due to these lack of facilities, Kerry had to train both in Limerick and Cork this past winter. We are setting up Kerry Supporters Club to help us to raise the funds that are needed to put this centre together. Hopefully that if you find yourself in a position to join, please do. Thanks very much.
Kerry, or the Kingdom, or Culdachiri, is not only the most successful county in the history of Gaelic football, it has also shaped the way it's played. From the early works of Dick Fitzgerald and later Dr. Eamon O'Sullivan, the skills of the game, the training methods and the tactical elements have been strongly influenced by Kerry people. Kerry has produced so many top-class players in each era since the founding of the GAA that it would be possible to have a Kerry player in strong contention for every position on the team of the millennium. So why is Kerry at the pinnacle of Gaelic football? What makes the Kingdom unique? Is it by chance that Kerry has produced outstanding players in every decade, or won on average 3 Senior All-Ireland titles per decade since the first in 1903? Is it luck that has harvested 36 All-Irelands and 123 All-Star awards? Peish Gaele, Shin Maratá. And when in the pensive mood of great poets, the reasons for the phenomenal successes come forth. Shining brightly at the top is the huge pride of place in the hearts of all Kerry people, be they rural or urban. That pride extends to the county jersey whenever it is pulled over the shoulder of a player, a pride that is so strong that it is handed down carefully from generation to generation. That in itself generates commitment and dedication at grassroots level, and it leads on into hours and hours of work devoted to coaching young players, the stars of tomorrow, linking seamlessly into another decade or era. There is a pattern to it, and when the passion for improvement and innovation is added, one can understand why Kerry is regarded to be consistently at the top or close to it in the realms of Gaelic football most of the time. The foundations have been laid many years ago for the successes that we as supporters have enjoyed. The structures off the field have facilitated and are essential for the successes on the field. The skills, the fitness, the strength and the ability have all been sculptured and nurtured from the first time a child catches or kicks a football to the time when a boy or girl, man or woman, pulls on the green and gold to represent their county, our county, the kingdom, Riach d'Arsa Hiri. To maintain the structures and continue to nurture the stars of the future, we the supporters need to make sure that the systems and facilities are in place to reinforce the foundations on which future success can be built. We have all experienced the joy of watching our heroes take the field in Croke Park on All-Ireland final day. We recognise the fact that the work that brought them that far started in the many pitches throughout the county long before, where coaching, training and guidance honed the fine skills needed to reach for the stars. Great men like Dick Fitzgerald and Dr. Eamon O'Sullivan led the way. Others took up the baton. Jackie Lyne, Mick O'Dwyer, Firna Gaeltach, the Paddy O'Shea, Seamus McGarrett, Pat O'Shea and Jack O'Connor, each contributing hugely to the noble tradition which is Kerry's. But the future must always be viewed as a very important aspect of the present. As supporters and Kerry people, we bear the responsibility of ensuring that the great tradition which is Kerry's is handed along the line that points forward. That is what will grant eternal life to the legacy of masterful football. Through our supporters clubs at home and abroad, and the wonderful dedicated regular Kerry supporters, we are seeking support in raising the finance that will develop the added facilities and coaching structures needed to mould our future players to such levels that they will be a match for the very best in a game that can be so pleasing to all of us. Let us help the young boys and girls of today achieve their dreams by being the stars of the future. In that way, we will honour the past in the present and feel the embrace of the future. Anish tachtanari, arach on tauchi.
Kerry Group wholeheartedly supports the GAA Centre of Excellence project. The GAA is part of the lifeblood of communities throughout Kerry, and all our stakeholders in Kerry Group support this essential project. We believe our commitment to contribute €1 million is an investment that will work very well for Kerry Group, that will work well for the County of Kerry, and will continue the proud heritage of Kerry in terms of development of Gaelic games and for Kerry people throughout the world.
As chairman of the International Fundraising Committee, both I and I would imagine our chairman, Mr. Patrick O'Sullivan, are very happy with the progress that has been made thus far in regards to our facilities. Indeed, at a recent meeting of the GAA clubs of Kerry in Tralee recently, they were quite happy with the progress that was being made and indeed verified it accordingly. Also, we would like to thank all of the people both at home and away who have contributed enormously to our project, very much so the people who helped in our recent trip to America, and also to one of our own homegrown companies, Kerry Group, who have given a substantial contribution towards our facilities, which is very much appreciated by everybody involved in Kerry football. We are now in partnership with our very own third level institute, Tralee IT, providing world-class facilities for our players. Phase 1 of that development will include recovery facilities,
a dedicated players' room which will also include video analysis, a hydrotherapy pool which will be used by players for recovery between matches, state-of-the-art medical facilities, gyms, and also, more importantly, it will be a centre for our coaching staff who will be coaching all of the young Kerry footballers, both male and female, and hurlers going forward. Phase 2 will be for outdoor facilities which will be based in Currans. This will include all-weather pitches, AstroTurf pitches, and will also have changing facilities and facilities for feeding all of our teams, and will be available to hurlers and footballers, both male and female, in the county, and because of the nature of the pitches it will be available on a year-round basis. Whilst we accept that a lot of the monies are being raised within our own county, we feel it incumbent on us as a group of Kerrymen who are trying to create the best facilities within our county to look outside the county to Kerry people that have emigrated and who feel like we do about our county and about our GAA in this county. As a result of that, by creating the facilities in Tralee IT and also creating the facilities in Currans, we will be providing both short-term and long-term employment for young people going forward. We feel that this will be very beneficial to our county and also beneficial to the western coast of Ireland, which at this point in time economically is going through a very difficult period.
As current coach of our Kerry Under-21 team, we have found it very difficult in the last couple of seasons to prepare our teams. This is due to the poor facilities available to us within the county. Currently, over 70% of our panel reside outside the county. This in itself is an indication of the poor facilities we have within the county. It would be very beneficial if we could tie up with our local IT college to provide these facilities and ensure the future of Kerry football.
This Centre of Excellence is going to be a huge boost to all the GAA in Kerry, and it is great that all the clubs in Kerry are supporting it. It will be great for the development of our footballers and our hurlers, and it will really put our facilities on par with the best in Ireland.
It's marvellous to see the level of support we're getting from all over the world for this project. It gives us a great morale boost for the likes of us that are raising the money at home. One thing I've noticed anytime I've travelled abroad is the great bond between Kerry people abroad, and hopefully we'll be able to raise a good lot of money and bring this project to fruition.
'Twas thus I lived, skin to skin with the earth, elbowed by the hills, drenched by the billows, watching the wild geese making black wedges by Skellig's far west and Aunaskall of the willows. Their voices came on every little wind, whispering across the half-door of the mind. For always I am Kerry.